party has started. We have started the party. There goes Shanna, bro.
I see Shanna. I see
Why I feel like I ain't seen Shanna in a long time. Shanna, where the hell you been?
it.
What's going on with you? Mega, what's happening?
What up,
Thomas,
man?
my man. Thomas and left about seven. I'm gonna speak to every Thomas. Thomas, what's up, Thomas? Thomas, what's going on, man? Hey, Thomas.
Hey, what up, Thomas?
What's happening, Thomas? Mega, what's up, man? Thomas, what's going on, Thomas?
Mega, it's good. What's up, Tactical Tina?
Silver
She
back,
early.
Tina in this joint. She don't never be early, do she?
STD, what up, man?
Snap at you.
Snap at you. What's going on, bro?
What's cracking lacking? Thomas, what's going on, Thomas? Road King. Jason, my buddy.
No call, right? Ramsey
Hey,
J.
what's happening, man?
Gilly is there early. What up, Skeeter? What's going on?
Hey, Ramsey J, what's up, man? Why you trying to act like we won't be on time? Rick G, what's up, bro?
Yo, Reek, CJ,
Marcus,
What up,
CJ.
Jason. What's going on, man? Refrigerator Q in here. Wait a minute. Wait, what's going on? Is something going on? I
Hey,
don't know
man.
about.
Hey, I don't know what it is, but
What up, Q?
I'm happy to see everybody,
Hey,
you know?
bro, C-Man early. What up, C-Man?
See, man, the snob in this joint already?
What's
Word.
going on?
Hey, I'd be happy to see everybody every time.
Yeah, I'm like, but this is unusual. 706. What up, man?
What up, 706? Thomas, what's going on, Thomas?
Unusual. Oh, Thomas here.
Mega, my main man. You speak to Thomas, bro?
Yeah, what up, Thomas? What's up, man?
See, man, you've been a snob since I met you, man. I
Right.
don't know no other way to do it. I try to stay solid, bro.
He still get snob salute.
Yeah, facts. Man, how you doing, man? How your week going so far?
It's going. It's going. It's going.
So you getting through it, huh?
Yeah. What up, Wills? You know my story that I told you the other day. Which I ain't gonna say that on there, but I'm still trying to figure that out. Philly Slow, what up?
What's happening, Philly Slow?
I've been questioning myself about it all day long, man.
Man. Whew, boy. Nikolai, what's up, man? Let everybody get up in here so we can
What up, Nikolai?
get it cracking. Oh,
Okay.
Thomas ordered another pistol there. I don't know why he felt like he needed to yell. Tiger Crane, what's happening?
Shannon, you for the long haul, huh? So we're not moving for a
Wayne
long
Davis.
What up, Wayne? Tiger Crane, what's good, man? Yeah.
I gotta go see Shannon and Jason.
Who got something new? 706.
Mr. Freightline. He said Freightline a trucking up in here. Boy, okay, get on up in here then, man.
What up, Mr. Freightliner?
You gotta get your
Springfield
hands on
Corner.
that.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, it's under a ban?
Yeah,
I told
it
you
is.
the other day.
Well, the dude said MSRP is gonna be $9.99 to like $10.99, I think is what he said. Depending on the configuration. If you get the brace on it, it's gonna be a little bit more.
Ramsey J, I'll get that, bro.
Yeah, that looks nice, Ramsey.
I'll be on that one especially if it come in that at that price range.
It's probably gonna be with the brace, probably like at 11. Oh, hey Tina, you out there buying up stuff? KLG, what up? What up, Showtime? Bro, are we in some sort of like alternate thing going on or something?
Wow, what you mean?
Showtime is here early. Tina is here early. It's just
maybe the notifications going out like they supposed to.
Yeah. Hey, what up, Kia? That's what I'm wondering, because that's what this is unusual.
Kia, how you doing, Kia? Yeah, maybe the notifications going out early.
Jimmy Walker? What up, Jimmy?
Well, I would have came outside and said what's up to you if I was still back at the crib, Jimmy Walker.
Yeah, maybe they fixed the damn notifications, like you said.
That could be it, man. You know, before I start rambling, I try to let us get to at least 50 people.
We're almost there. Everybody hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Yeah, sure, yeah. You know, you laughing. You know, you early.
He learned how to use the laughing emoji. Look at him.
Right, I see.
That's
He having lessons. Nunu giving him lessons. All right.
That's what's happening, man. I'm proud of him, man. Tell Nunu I said what's happening.
Yep.
That's all love right there, boy. That boy didn't know what emoji was, man. That's classic stuff right there. Let's see. Write down my information here.
Manuka. What's Manuka?
That's like I want to say west.
Okay.
It's way out. It's probably a couple hours outside the city. I don't know exactly where it's at. I know it's way outside the city though.
That's a weird name.
We have 50 people though. Yeah, by Shanahan. Okay, that ain't that far. That's like That's like Joliet. You heard of Joliet before.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit. So if you were leaving the city going, I guess, west, you'd be like maybe 20, 25 minutes past Joliet. I know Shanahan. That's where that's at. I don't know exactly how far Manuka is.
What up, Jay?
That out, is that going like Kankakee?
He said I'm on 80. He said I'm on I-80.
Oh, yeah. So he out just past Joliet. Well, he could be anywhere if he on 80 because 80 run. Man, I ain't finna do that. I ain't finna confuse myself. Jay the Budget, what's happening, man?
I heard you. I don't heard you tell me a lot of different spots, but Manuka is one I never heard of.
That probably I wouldn't be telling you about that one because that ain't gonna be too many of us hanging out over there. That wouldn't be a place I'd be hanging out. Man, if y'all just coming in, please smash the like button. I guess everybody will make their way in here as we bust moves. What is today?
Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, ain't it, man?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I looked at my phone. I got my own notification.
Now
that's cold. Right there,
you know something going on. You know it.
Yo, what's going on, Mr. Bullshitter?
All right, showtime. What up, Gooch? Mr. Bullshitter, what up? BTG?
He said you should do it live and let him rate our guns. Hell no, because then I'm going to be mad at y'all like you'd be mad at me.
Right.
We might as well just keep that confusion out the way, man. Let's all stay cool. But I want to do a I'll get into that in a second here. We was at 50, then it went back down to 40 something.
Yeah.
So I tried to let it get back to 50, and then I could start rambling. Maurice Evans, my main man. What's going on with you?
What up, Maurice? See, man, I'm thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about a redesign. It's funny you said that. I'm thinking about it.
I ain't doing no gun wall.
I'm seriously thinking about it.
I would keep my guns in the safe.
Yeah, but I mean,
I got no gun room, so I don't do no gun wall. And if I did a gun wall, I'd just be putting the guns up there.
Yeah.
And then when I get ready to go to bed, they're going back in the city.
I just locked the door. See, I was looking at those
okay, Thomas, I see you out there getting your match X on. Okay, we're back at 50. Yo, so here we go. Let's get this out of the way, then we're going to chop it up. Javon's Martin, my main man. That ain't what I was going to say, but I just had to say
what's up, man?
June 6th, June 7th. I know this is like script, but man, listen. June 6th, June 7th, Atlanta, y'all. A regular meetup 5. Mm-hmm. It's our 5-year anniversary. Shout out to my boy, got his ticket today. I saw that. I saw you, bro. I ain't gonna put you on blast because you might not want to put everybody in your business. But I know you're in the chat tonight. But man, get y'all tickets, man. Straight up. Yeah. I keep saying it. I'm hoping, as a matter of fact, I'm very confident that we're gonna open the link back up next week. I'm very confident that we will have a link open back up next week. If I could tell y'all the stories that's been going on, I can't make it up. I will tell the story once it's all over, but I cannot make it up.
Hi, Mega.
So, Yeah, if y'all don't mind, please smash that like button. So June 6th, June 7th, man, Atlanta, Georgia. I can't stress this part enough. The women's conference.
Mm-hmm.
I know damn well the registrations look lower than the amount of women that have tickets.
Yeah, that don't add up.
It ain't adding up. I need y'all to get registered for the women's conference, man. I saw some more registrations come in over the last week or so, but we need to see more than that, man. Get your wives registered. If any ladies that's coming and you did not register, don't assume you know me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm good. RG. No. Register, please. 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 Please register. I'm not sure who I just made fun of right there. But either way, please register as soon as you can. So we got Friday and Saturday. Friday, June 6th, Saturday, June 7th. Friday, we do our annual women's conference. On Friday morning, Friday evening, we will be doing the meet and greet exhibitor showcase. I think we're going to have some really dope exhibitors this year. That's going to be a lot of fun. We do range day on Saturday morning and our awards dinner on Saturday night, sneaker ball.
Yeah.
So get them. I know some people probably already got their jumpers and ready to get to it, but I don't have mine yet. And I won't get them until a lot closer to the event.
Yeah.
At some point in the near future, I will be traveling to Atlanta to go down and do a site visit and go hang out in the A for a little bit.
Look, Joseph.
Make it happen. Joseph Harris, my main man. I got something for you, bro. I got something for you. So yeah, man, that's that. You know, who still got to get their ticket? Anybody in the chat right now who still have to get a ticket? I'm asking for a reason. Is there anybody that's currently in the chat right now?
What up, Patrick?
Nah, NAH. Anybody here right now that still need to get a ticket? Still plan on getting one, just ain't got around to it yet. Anybody? Let me know. Just put a me in the chat. Yeah, there's rooms left, man.
Yeah, man.
We just be having
technical difficulties.
You know what I mean?
Yep. His room's left though.
You see, I put mine in my mama name. I can't even explain. Jimmy Walker, get your tickets when you can, man. Don't worry. Okay, cool. And I didn't do we didn't give away a lot of tickets this year for a reason. We want to see people supporting, man. Like support it. It's a dope event. Buy a ticket. If you're not going to be there physically, or you can't attend physically, and you want to support, you can buy a ticket and bless somebody with it.
Yeah.
You know, we usually have that happen every year. So we gave away a few though. We try to give away a few, but I'm not doing influencer tickets this year. Support it. If you want to support the event, support it because it's a dope place to be. So that's that, man. Anyway, bro, what you got going on? You know how tired I get of Skilly saying, "I ain't gonna." You don't, Skilly. That promotion is not necessary.
Right. Right. He gotta let everybody know.
Make it a point though.
Yep. I'm not gonna be there. I'll be there in spirit.
That's always wild to me, bro. You know, I saw this online because I be doing my little internet journey and it happened when they was during the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when the Super Bowl was coming up and everybody was kind of tight because Lil Wayne wasn't performing.
Right.
And then he took it upon himself to go make a video to say, I won't be there.
But everybody knew he wasn't going.
I've seen this somewhere before.
I did, Big Zo.
Why do you need to announce you're not going to be there?
Right. If you're not gonna be there, just don't be there.
Don't be there. Don't nobody give a damn about you not being there, man. They wasn't coming there to see you no way. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you feel the need to announce it. My bad, Skilly. That wasn't all about you. That was Big Zizzle. What's happening, man?
Good evening, Patrick. Good evening.
Patrick, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yours truly. Good evening.
I work for corporate America, Big Zo. They ain't cutting nothing there yet.
He said, does anyone still have a job?
Yeah, they ain't cutting there yet.
All right. Now we're starting to get everybody in here, man. Some people still getting notifications late.
What up, Rick? Bro, maybe they did do some sort of fix with the notification.
So,
seems logical.
I want to talk about something.
Baby boy. What up, Frank Lewis?
Oh, the Frank Lewis. What's happening, man? Could you tell me what that name means?
Yeah, I'd like to know that.
I'd be intrigued by some names that people choose.
Babe.
You think he's an artist? I'm gonna take a guess.
Maybe.
Either he's an artist. Yeah, that's my guess. What's your guess, bro? Before you tell us.
I think he's an artist.
You going with artist too?
Yeah, he's Frank Lewis.
What if he grow weed?
I mean,
I'm just saying. What if that's what he do?
I'm cool with that.
Hey, Mr. R. Daniels, what's up, man?
Hello, Mr. Daniels. What do you both think about the new Prodigy 3.5? He ain't answer the question. He's
gonna answer a question with a question.
I want to know what the art of Frank Lewis mean.
I'm gonna answer your question, but you need to answer ours. So I'm gonna put your question up here. I'm gonna tell you what I think about it. I think it's dope. I think the entire idea of it is dope, but
right.
it ain't out yet, is it?
I don't believe it is.
So I have not shot it, so I don't know. But I think the idea of it is dope. That's my answer to that.
What up, Ken?
He said growing greed is not an art. I was just throwing something out there, man.
Roblox is out. Roblox, I haven't seen it.
I've never shot. I haven't shot it. It's the same price as the other project, right? Ain't it like?
Oh, it is
about 1,400.
Oh,
I'm thinking. It's somewhere along that price range.
I don't know. I ain't gonna pay the same price for that I pay for the.
I see Roblox got his XP Pro.
Yeah, I see that.
Anybody else in here right now got an XP Pro? Damn, Big Zo, you got another Taurus, man. Hey, man. Hey, Big Zo, I thought I saw it. I thought I saw that that what is it, the 4601?
4506-1.
Why I keep getting? I always say 4601. It's the 4506.
4506-1.
So
you gotta get the -1.
So I thought I saw it, but I saw the 5901.
Oh, okay.
Did I get that number right?
I'm pretty. I think you did either 5901. What I got a 5906.
Maybe that's what I saw.
The smaller one.
It's kind of smaller.
Yeah. 5906.
5906. That's when they got that one in the store.
That
was like $500.
That's a nice little gun. How much was it?
500.
I'm thinking like no. I mean, I got mine several years ago, so compared to what I paid for it, yeah, it is. But that's the way they're coming in. Those prices, they're coming in around those prices right now.
Yeah, it was like $500. I want the Denzel though.
What up, Mark? Yep, gotta have the Denzel.
So the Denzel, the bigger one.
Yeah, it's 45.
Hmm.
Jay, I'm waiting on that Prime too, man. I'm waiting.
That Prime coming soon, man.
Waiting on that Prime.
Yeah, it's coming soon.
That's
what 900.
Yeah, Big Zo's. That's what he told me.
Damn.
That's what unless you just happen to catch somebody who got one, they trying to just want to get rid of it. But yep, about 900. Because I had found one on a gun broker and bid on it and everything, and then I realized I had bid on the wrong one. It wasn't the dash one, so I had to contact the guy and move my bid. He was cool about it.
Dang, man.
You said the Canon Whiteout selling for $1,100? Really? I'm about to have a come up.
The Canon Whiteout?
Hold on a second.
Lito, what's happening, man? Yeah, I didn't know that for that 4601 or 40, whatever it is. 4506, whatever the number. I didn't know it was $900. I thought they'd be in that $500-$600 range. That's what I was kind of expecting. But I don't know. What y'all got on your list next? 4506. Let me write that down. 4506-1.
Yep, gotta get that one. 4506-1.
Because I'm still shooting 45, man. I don't know about y'all.
I have it. 600. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can't find them right here. That's right. Maybe it's 10 years ago. Hold on a second. My son keep bothering me.
Dang, the White House going for that much, huh? What would Lou do? What up, Lou?
See, man, my big hand stud, man, he getting older. He writing reports. Paid.
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
He said, "Oh, you getting that flail from Big Dre?"
Yeah, man.
I think everybody need. I'm getting the ore armament this year, man.
Roadblock, that 300 block, man. I'm waiting for the weather to break, man, so I can go out and really put it through his paces.
I'm gonna get an ore armament joint this year.
The funny thing is, though, bro, I want to shoot it, but you know how I am with certain guns. I'd be like, I don't really want to shoot it. it look pretty, and I want it to stay a certain way.
Oh, Kia, I might as well ask you now. I mean, it ain't no secret now. Did you put the word out to the ladies in where you guys are? Because they need to register too.
Yes. What up, Danny?
In there. Oh, it's not on the counter. Yeah, they need to register too.
What up, Armel?
So try to make sure they all get registered.
So y'all looking at the funny thing is I done built the couple. So, bro, I want to build me a 277 Fury. I want to build one of those. I want one of those, and I think I'm going to. I did my first AR-10 now, and that's on the same platform. I think I'm gonna build me a 277 Fury, and I ain't gonna take that long, Ramsey. I'm working on the 8.6 right now. What up, Patrick? Yeah, I'm not gonna take that long. All right, kid.
Patrick, my main man. Patrick, call you tomorrow.
Oh, you did? Oh, Mel, how'd you like it?
Which stick?
I think he's talking about the 277 Fury. I just like the round. That's all. I just like the name of it. Big Zo, the AR-10 platform was a little bit different. It just I went through a little bit of hoops with it.
Tina, I can get you the information on the range. It's gonna be I'll text you, Tina.
Nah, man, it'll be before then. I'm keeping it moving. I'm assembling my 8.6 now, getting the parts together.
Right. Yeah. Don't worry. He ain't gonna. He on. Trust me. He'll have it by next year sometime.
Nah, man, I'm moving fast. For me right now, I'm moving at light speed.
Hey, the FNX 45. The FNX 45.
All right, Joseph.
The FNX 45 tactical, bro, still going for like $1,200.
Yeah, I was looking after you talked about it. and I watched the video. I started looking at it again. Man, that thing hold the price like crazy.
Crazy.
The
Still
price
go
don't
for
go
the
down.
same. Still go for the same price it went for when it first came out.
Yep, price don't go down.
Ooh, they got a used 4.5 price. What's a good price for a used 4.25 product? What's a good price?
I don't know.
I know where one at right now.
800-900.
Eric, what up?
What up, Eric? Eric, I'm not sure. I'm still looking. Big Dre was helping me look for one.
Y'all say a good price, 1,100 or 1,000?
That's what I said. I said like 900, 800-900.
800 or 900 be a steal.
Right.
If you get it for $800, I said, what's a good price? Not a steal.
That's a good price.
Exactly, like to rip people off. I said a good price.
I've seen used 4.25 projects in my area for like 800.
That's a steal.
So all kids said. So I take the Mac DS, the SDS Mac. Yeah, I got one of those already. I want the comp joint, bro. You know they got another Mac 9 too. The Mac 9.
The Mac 9, the S.
Yeah, I didn't know that until the other day.
That's the steel frame one.
No, the one I looked at was called the Mac 9 Duty or something like that.
Oh, I don't know. I tell you what I am gonna get though. Tell y'all this right now. And see, this ain't even extra fancy though. I'm gonna get me a VP9, man.
Which one you want? They got one used at Range USA right now.
I want the optic ready VP9.
This optics ready.
And I don't have a VP9. How much they want for it?
It was 7 something. No, it said some sort of law enforcement edition or something.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Tell me about it.
Now, the gun's 7 something new. It's $749, brand new on Buzz.
Well, that's why it wasn't. It was some other. He was explaining to me why it was the price it was. I never had any real interest in those.
The VP9?
Yeah, I just never did. The only one I ever wanted and I wasn't able to buy was the one that KD put out. I wasn't able to get it at the time.
Hey man, hey Johnny Gun Game, if you listening, you need to pop out tonight because this dude been at HK, boy. He probably still at HK.
Right.
Johnny Gun Game that made a whole trip to HK.
Laying with the fire ants.
Please smash the like button for me, man. If you're just coming in and haven't had a chance.
My 22 Magnum. The
Roadblock. Why you don't like the VP9? I just want one, bro. I really want to. I want to get it. I want to compare it to the PDP. I want to compare it to a couple other joints I got, and I be hearing good things about it.
706.
I've been wanting one for a lot.
I saw that joint in the store today, and it was like $1,100. Ain't no way in hell. I don't care what
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Now, y'all probably been seeing me post this quite a bit lately, or just a little bit of reposting and stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm really gonna be on my SAR BS because SAR makes some really. I think they so underrated, bro.
They are. SAR makes really good guns.
Similar to how Canic was when they first right as they started to get hot. And I think people know about them and they are good guns, but it's like the name ain't popped here yet. Because if I'm not, now y'all correct me if I'm wrong on this.
Just takes time.
Correct me if I'm wrong on this, because I'm sure somebody will know more than me. SAR is SAR bigger in Turkey than Canic, but Canic is bigger in the US than SAR?
That's what I've heard. I've heard that SAR is bigger than them in Turkey. I've heard that on more than one occasion. Yeah, I got 2 SARs. They both good guns. I can't complain.
Man, the K-12 Sport.
Mm-hmm. Which I'm trying to get. Trying to get a new SAR
is tough.
Sorry if you're watching. Put those back in stock, please. I need a
that
K-12.
SOCOM is serious.
Yep. What up, David?
Ooh.
What up, David Banner and David Pascal?
Ramsey J said that K2. You know what? I never got a chance to get that one. I kind of want that. Ramsey J, is it really that good?
They still got them out there.
Is it optic ready? They discontinued it?
It's not optics ready. I just saw one on sale somewhere.
The K2?
Yeah. I was just looking at something. Matter of fact, check out man, I don't want to say nobody's name because it's giving them free advertisement. Yeah, I know right where to look. I'll send you where to look. I'm sitting. EPON, what up? The laundromat with an AR-15. Damn.
He must be at the laundromat in the hood.
He said he in Detroit. Listen, brother, keep your head on the swivel. I hope and laundry comes out good.
You can get a meal because it's a steel frame, right, Ramsey J?
It is, bro. What's it? OG 10.
That's why I make some good guns, man. Listen, that and it's really inexpensive. The
I have 13, Skilly.
Somebody won it on this channel. I gave it away a while ago. I should have kept that one.
Which one?
It was the SAR.
The B6 or whatever it was.
Yeah. Remember?
I know the one you're talking about. That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, I'm a visual artist. You see that? So I'm a visual artist. Now I can't see that picture.
Hey, what's the visual artist?
I'm guessing she does something with video or something, or
you said she?
Well, I'm looking at that picture. I can't really tell.
Bro, don't do that. Why do you still doing this after like 3-4 years?
I'm looking at the picture. I'm trying to listen. A visual artist imagines art with their eyes. Huh?
That's funny.
Ramsey J, you talking about it way too much. Now I'm gonna get one just because you said it. I'm gonna go look for one tonight.
Bro, they are.
I'm gonna look.
SAR is probably if hold on. All right, I'm gonna ask this question. I'm gonna ask this question to you, bro, and everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I said SAR for me personally. Mm-hmm. What do y'all think is the most underrated brand?
Who? You always ask me them hard questions. Most underrated brand?
Underrated.
By the people?
Just kind of overall. I say SAR.
But they don't advertise a lot.
Maybe that's what it is, but I just
the marketing. Know, I think because anything that's SAR that I've shot, it's been nice. So I think that it's just that they don't advertise a lot. Certain stuff you don't hear a lot about. You just don't. You don't hear. It's not a lot of marketing. Like we'll see it because we're always looking for that stuff. But other people ain't immersed in this like us. He ain't gonna see it. Cause they got like the SAR 9 Platinum and all this other different guns, and they got a lot of stuff. Like they got revolvers. I think they got shotguns. The only reason I know.
I was just looking at a lot of these stuff. Okay, what they say in the chat, because I wasn't looking in the chat right there.
Let's see, CZ, Stoga.
CZ, really?
CZ is underrated? CZ has the most, what is it? What that gun is the most popular, most clone gun in the world or something?
Oh, snap. My boy coming to the meetup, bro.
Who?
He just grabbed his tickets, boy. That just made my night.
What up, Bang TV? Who you do that, man? What up,
my boy coming, boy.
You banging on your chest, nigga.
Yeah, that's my dog. He coming, man. Say that different. That's my dog. He pulling up.
Woo.
He gonna tell us in the chat. I'm gonna let him tell us.
CZ75. Oh, what up, I got?
That's the K2. That's the
Right,
45.
see, bro, I forgot about that gun because I remember you telling me about it a long time
ago. This gun is tough, bro. I never owned one. What up, Bang?
You always talked about it.
All right, guy, what's up, bro?
See, y'all don't talk about it too much now.
All right. No, the gun is tough. I've heard great things about it. I'm trying to remember who had one.
And I don't have no 45 right now.
It's tough, bro.
Oh, I see the
They make some listen, man.
Frank Lucas, let me apologize to you, my brother. I see your picture up there. My bad. I do that sometimes. Charge it to my head, not my heart, man. I apologize. And I don't apologize all the time either, man. But I'm sorry.
But this ain't his first time doing it, Frank Lucas. Frank Lewis, not Lucas. I ain't call you Frank Lucas. You ain't telling nobody.
It's not optics ready. But look at this one, I don't care. See that, and now that's the one that I would want.
That's the P8L though. That's a 9mm. That's
can't you get the 45?
New York City. What up? I don't know if this comes in 45 or not.
What up, Rodney? Tiger, you said
which one, Gorilla? What you talking about? Which one you talking about? I lost the chat a little bit.
You can modify it to be a sport gun.
Man, this one been mean to me since I first seen it.
Hey, Lewis.
Man, they make a lot of tough stuff, bro.
Yeah, they do. That's why.
And they all reasonably priced. Like,
yep.
Like you'd be hard pressed to find too many of them over $600.
And a lot of them is made out of steel.
Yes.
But yeah, I didn't realize, bro, they had revolvers and shotguns, and I'm like, man, they got a whole line of stuff, but you wouldn't know it because they don't advertise.
That SOCOM a monster, man.
Just got the Tank Folio 10 mm. Mr. Freightliner, those Tank Folios are nice. 10mm joints.
Man, I got to get back in the chat. I'm up here look at these SARs, man.
So I remember when Oak Park was all white. I don't know nothing about Oak Park.
It ain't no more. So Oak Park is like just west of the city, of the west side of Chicago. Mm-hmm. So it's a suburb. So you had you get the city, and then there's a street called Austin that separates the city from Oak Park, where the suburbs start. And it's crazy too, because if you used to go there right now today, you could tell the difference.
Really?
You could tell when you come out of Oak Park and cross over onto the west side. You visually, you can tell. You know that something just happened.
What up, Devin?
I'm talking Chicago Oak Park. I don't know
what y'all talking about. I seen that G-Force blade. Somebody, who was it? I think it's Osnez.
Me. I was finna buy it because it was only $400. It's like
it's a reasonably price. I saw Osnez Tactical, I think, do a video on it.
Oh, Ramsey J, that's cold, bro. He got wood grips on his.
On what?
On his K2.
Get out of here.
45. Well, Canik has more options, seemingly, than SAR.
And they marketed their stuff.
And they marketed huge. But I think you're finna see a shift with SAR pushing a lot of their stuff to the US and coming out with new stuff. Because when they dropped that 724,
yeah, because
I'm on that.
The reason SAR may not be as popular is not because of the quality of their firearms. It's just because I think a lot of people don't know.
I'm tell you right now. When they drop that 724, man, they're gonna shake the game up. Especially if the price right.
Yeah, you gotta get the listen. Price is king, yo. Dan, you said Ross Martin. Do you think that's underrated?
The Ross Martin, I haven't had a chance to actually shoot one yet.
Me either. Now I did go see them in the store, and they're reasonably priced. I always like that. But nah, see, Frank, no, because when you buy those SARs, like the B6s and the Platinums, you can get a setup just like with a Canon, with a holster, and one of them came with a light.
Facts.
But you wouldn't know that unless you went to buy it. Because that was a big selling point. I know what you mean, a big selling point with Canon. I can go get me a gun and get a cleaning kit, a holster, whole bunch of stuff in there. You can't beat that. Especially if you're a first time gun buyer.
Then you'll hear somebody like Pedro say, "Hey, man, put that money." Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to pull up that photo.
G4's got another gun that I'm looking at, and if I can find a tactical version, I'm gonna buy it. It's a pistol.
That's the 724, right? It ain't out yet, man. I can't find no good photos of it. It's out.
That's a good looking
It's
gun.
out in Turkey.
Right. That's a good looking
gun. But it ain't out here. It's supposed to be coming to the US this year, though.
Well, come on, sir.
The gun is nuts, man. See it coming 3 different barrel lengths. It's RMR ready. Steel frame.
Feeling herself. What? See, it look like a CZ. It's a good looking gun.
Oh, it's mean, bro. The SAR 9 is the SAR 9. The SAR 9, I guess, is kind of got them VP9 vibes.
Yeah, kind of. STD, I agree with that. Thesis is underrated.
Okay, that's a good one.
Thesis is underrated.
That's a good one.
It's an underrated company because the first thing that happens is, and I've been through this. I've been going through this a long time now. Because I've gone in the store, looked at some Thesis and looked at some other stuff. Like, oh no, man, you don't want that. That's a Turkish gun. You know, I'm like, what you talking about? Because they always assume you don't know anything.
sorry, Skilly. My bad, man. I don't know nothing about no Oak Park, Michigan.
Oh,
that's probably hood. How you gonna snap on me? He gonna tell me about myself. Who he supposed to be?
Oh man, you always talk about HK.
HK is overrated.
I don't know why you. Oh man, hate HK. You hate Canic. Oh man, what do you like?
What's the best gun I seen at SHOT Show? That's 724. I don't like to use the word best, but I think the most interesting gun to me was that 724, the one I just showed.
And that's the one that he talked about the most.
Yeah, that one in that prime, that MC9 prime.
Those are the two that he's talked about the most. So Gerson is underrated. You think
my
so?
My favorite PCC is a Strybog. It's the Strybog for sure in my personal collection. Well, yeah, and I like the AP5 too. I like both of them.
You know what I do want to check out, bro? When I was looking at, but the price went up like crazy. The SAR PCC.
Remember that? I forgot all about that one.
It's still around. It comes with a rolling case and everything. But
yeah, Roro had that joint. I remember.
The price jumped up like crazy. When they hear Turkey, they actually hear Muslim or Turk. You probably right, Roblox. That's all you ever hear. You want this Turkish. Like, come on, man. The Turks been warring for years. They know how to make guns.
What's up, David? He said my son tripped on me about Turkish pistols. Canic is a Turkish pistol, though.
It sure is.
That Mag 9 DS Comp, yeah, that's nice, boy. That's a nice joint. That gun shoots great.
That's what I wish they would
shoot great out the box.
I wish they would go ahead and put that one out. Because I was looking at that, and they got the other one, the larger.
Well, let me ask you this, bro. How likely are you to buy? Armel say PSA underrated. That's you think they underrated though at this point?
I agree with him too.
Underrated?
I think it's underrated.
We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. What I was going to ask you though is, when you start getting into like the Mag 9 DS, right?
Thank you, Frank.
And then like say the Gerson, the Match X.
Mm-hmm.
Are you open to buying all of them?
I actually am. So now,
why is that though? Why would you? Because to me, it's a lot of to me. It almost feels like an either or to me. You got
but see, that's where the hoarder in me that's not in you comes out. Because me and you have this conversation all the time. I said, bro,
hoarder. Okay, I didn't know what you. I just thought you just jumped out there.
I said, bro, I'm gonna get
the whore in me that's not in you. Like, damn,
the hoarder. You know, I've said that to you. I found this, man. This is a great price, and I already got one. You be like, man, don't buy that. I'm like, why? Because I have more than one. It's a good price. So when I look at those, that's how I see it. That's how I see it when I look at those.
Albert, Maximilian. Thank you, Albert. I appreciate that.
Pick one.
Prodigy Subcompact, a Bull Armory Ultralight Pro.
Consider price
and value. Arthur Frank Lewis.
His uncle. All right.
Shout out to Arthur Frank Lewis. But
what up, nephew?
Oh yeah, that's he nephew. You nephew from home. What to do that, nephew? Yeah, the Bull. I go with the Bull, man.
I mean, the only reason I would go with the Bull,
but they about the same price though, right?
But the only reason I wouldn't go with is because you can't find one. That's the reason why I wouldn't go with it.
Good point. The Bull Armories do be hard to find, man. Anybody finding them? Like anybody finding them? Like rather easily.
That one Bull Armory they had used. It wasn't even one of the 2011s. It was the Tomahawk C-Axe or whatever it was. It didn't last for 3 days. I caught myself going back to, let me see if that joint was gone.
What parts would you need though?
Right. He said the Bull Armory crushes the Prodigy. I mean, see that's subjective.
100%.
That's subjective. You can say that, and you have your reasons because how you feel about those two guns. But I might shoot them and be like, well, I like this one better. Fan, what up, yo? I sold 2 Bull 1911s and bought them both immediately in the store. That's right, Ramsey. Because if not, they're going to be gone. Now, I ain't never seen but one in the store the other day, and it wasn't even one of the 2011s. Wasn't the 1911 doubles or nothing. It was just one of the other ones. It didn't last 3 days. Should have got
it. Fan, what's happening?
That's right, Philly Slow. I haven't seen one in a while yet. There's a couple different little specialty stores that I go to in my area, and they're
available on the site.
They're available now on the site?
Yeah.
I had to check that out, Letho, because usually the site, everything be out of stock.
Let's go look. Let me go look right now.
Go Bro? Is that how you pronounce that? Go Bro? Bull Armory tax are available now on this site. That's the second person. They're available now on the site.
Let me go see. Go to their site right now.
I saw one pop up used and that joker was gone. That's right. You got one up for adoption, Tina? Really?
Tina getting rid of a bull? See, this crazy right here, bro. Hold on, man. All right, look at this. Bull Armory need to cut me a check. Look at this.
You still sold out.
$850, man.
Because they need to be in stock because I get one right now.
$850, man.
I get one right now.
That's crazy. Even the Commander, bro.
Right. It's just pretty. It's a pretty gun. Those are single stacks, right?
I don't know. Look like it. They look. I don't know. It look. Yeah.
That gun's so pretty. I don't care if it's single stack.
They're more hard, ain't it, man?
Yep. And it will be sold out too.
Wee. They all sold out. Who said they're available? Who said they're available?
I thought Letho and GoBro.
Letho don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's GoBro.
Everything's sold out.
Yeah. Every time you go on the website, the whole damn site is sold out.
And all of these bad boys be under like $2,500. If you're looking for those type of firearms.
Because if Bull Armory was in stock when I was going to buy the Prodigy,
I clicked on all of them.
I would have got it. If the Bull Armory, if they were in stock when I went to buy the Prodigy, I would have got one. But they weren't. And I even called. Well, you know,
He said they're not sold out. Click on the fool. I'm click.
He been clicking on it.
Yeah, what y'all been looking at? I'm clicking on it. All right, I'm just gonna check one. They said the EDC available. Now see that one ready.
Yeah, that one is.
That's nice though.
It do look real nice.
That's nice. 1850. This little bitty joker ready.
Oh, that one, the ultralight.
Them ready to go. What about this one? Okay.
Okay.
That TAC 4 1/4 ready. Ooh, see? Sold out. When you start getting into them cold ones,
sold out.
Sold out. I like this. Damn. Sold out.
The Bull Armory ain't got no sizzle. Micah said bullshit's on staccato.
Roblox said he just add the TAC Pro to his cart. Which one the TAC Pro? This one? Oh, okay. The TAC Pro, yeah, the 4 1/4.
You about to order one, Roblox? It's good to have rich friends.
Yeah, man, we're gonna live through you.
Yeah.
I bet you can't get the TAC Pro in stainless. I bet you ain't add that one to your cart. You can get the TAC 5.
You know, Lou, you might be right.
What's that?
Lou said, I think Bull is a master of marketing. The law of them being so scarce makes people buy them like candy. That could be right.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Everybody waiting on them stainless steel joints, right? Roblox, I forgot. Roblox don't buy nothing from that's made in Israel. He don't buy nothing Israeli. He was just bullshitting.
You made him yell though. I think the Bull Armory take regular magazine, like the regular 2011 mag.
They got a proprietary magazine, don't they?
They do?
For some reason, I thought they had a proprietary magazine.
That I don't know. I can't speak on that because I don't own one.
Who's Mr. Dixon? The only Bull Armory I ever shot was his.
He said they are proprietary. Letho says. Letho be knowing, boy. Letho know about every gun he own and don't own.
Right. But they give you 4
of them. Damn.
Okay. Can't get mad at that.
Roblox said he ain't buying that one of them. Somebody asked Roblox to buy a Kel-Tec. See what happens.
Ask him to buy Kel-Tec. Ask him to buy anything from IWI. He'll be like, hell no. You know something, Jay? I know that, but I don't want to pay that premium price, man. I know that, man. I know I can join like Sezzle Premium or whatever.
What the hell is Sezzle Premium? That lets you pay monthly.
Any place that accepts Visa, you can use it. Like right, it's like you use Sezzle with a place that doesn't have Sezzle. It's like having like a Sezzle Visa card, like.
Oh, so you could break anything up into 4 payments.
Right, and you can do it from anywhere. Like a lot of vendors, it's a premium plan that they have. I know it's
$7.99 a month. It's $7.99 a month.
Yeah. Every time you go in there, it gives you a little stupid advertisement about it.
Do I think Rock Island is underrated?
I think Rock Island does bad marketing too.
I think Rock Island get their just due though.
But they have bad marketing
for the things that they make. They 1911s are nice.
They do.
They double stack 1911 nice.
But they got other stuff too. But here's the thing, bro. Like I still get gun magazines come to the house. I still get them. And when you go through them, there's only certain companies that have a real heavy advertising or marketing inside those magazines. And then if you can't read it somewhere, you don't see it on the internet.
Roadblock. I got rid of all my kill text, but I ain't getting rid of my Galil Ace. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
What up, Range?
The Range, what up?
We say Rock Island's kind of terrible. What's wrong with Rock Island?
Why you say that, Big Zizzle?
Yeah, Big Zizzle. I had no problems on any of my Rock Islands. I only got technically 3. I ain't never had a problem on them.
I ain't gonna lie though. I got a confession to make about Rock Island.
What happened? Damn,
I wasn't that big of a fan of the 10 mil.
Listen, 10 mil, it run, bro.
I had some trouble with mine at first, and maybe that just rubbed me the wrong way.
I got 2.
But the 9 mil?
The 9 mil sweet. But I got 2 of the 10 mils. I got a regular old 1911, and I got the double stack joint. And they both work. That
9 mil is a beast.
Rock Island lacks on the refinement. That's true, Roblox. That is true. Rock Island, their build is kind of rough. That's true.
They don't be pretty.
Nah, they don't. They just they workhorses. They heavy. They big heavy guns that work, but they're not pretty. That's true. They are hit or miss. Some of you have to tune. Yeah, see, I never had that problem, BTG.
I got rid of
my double stack from Billy, and it run fine.
I got rid of mine. I didn't like it. The 9 mil. It's like they 2 different guns, like completely, and they are.
Well, here's the thing: nobody makes more 1911 clones in the Philippines. They know how to make 1911s. They do. Guys literally make them in their yard. They know how to make 1911s. I watched many documentary on that. Yeah, armchair.
I ain't talking bad about Rock Island. I just don't like the 10 millimeter.
Hey, mine run fine. Dr. Brian, what up?
Dr. Brizion. Dr. Brian ready, man. I can't wait to see him at Arm 5, man.
Yeah.
We finna ramp up in about another month.
March is Saturday.
Yeah, damn, we don't even got another month to ramp up. We're gonna be ramping up in another couple of weeks.
Right. Well, you go to the Philippines every year, Freightliner? Okay. They just lack refinement. They do. Some of the proceeds of their sales go to the government of Israel, so it's not for me to. Yeah. I don't disagree with Roadblock on
that. Hey, why Fair Fam always trolling me, man?
Oh, he can't help it. Now I've heard good things about that DY9.
You know, I always got 80 to 100 people on average in a huge community to talk to, man. You know, I got plenty of people to talk to, fam. I can always get my point across.
Taurus is better quality than
you ain't gummied up tonight because you never did answer my question. I had a great question the other night. I never got an answer to it.
Yeah, I want the comp one, Robot.
You had 3-4 days to think about it.
People get political. Yeah, that's true, Freightliner. People do get political when it comes to Springfield, but Springfield make good
except for the Prodigy. The Prodigy don't count.
I mean, Springfield makes it good.
The project don't count. The project don't count in the politics.
Everybody want one.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of people just got them.
But the Ross Martin comp. When I see one available, I'm gonna get one.
The Ross Martin, that comp looked nice, man.
I already know where I'm getting it from. Just waiting for it to say in stock.
I saw that, bro. I saw that, Eric. For sure,
Mr.
fam. I'm just messing with you, bro. I can't wait, man.
Mr.
You
Freightliner,
gonna have some fun.
I got a PT92 from the 90s, man. Picked it up a little while ago. I actually called Taurus and they did it for me.
He said if it works and I like it, I'm getting it.
I feel you on that one.
Yeah, can't argue with you on that, brother. But I was I don't know, man. There was a few things that I'd be seeing that I'd be thinking is like pretty cool.
I think you're right. I've heard a lot of noise about that gun. A lot of people talking about it.
What's that?
I want to shoot it though. I'm gonna get one. I want one of those, and I want that G-Force Tactical. It's got a crazy name to it. It looked nice, bro. It's a Gen 3. It's a combination Gen 3.
What's that, Tiger Crane? What are you talking about? I missed it earlier.
The DY9. It's Diria is the company. It's a Turkish.
Another Turkish gun, huh?
What is imported by Rock Island, I believe, or Armscore.
Let me look it up. I don't know what it looks like.
When you look at it, I think you recognize it because it comes in at a good price too.
So, what do y'all think about this in comparison to the? Oh, I like the grips on that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Everybody says it's really nice.
What do you think about that in comparison to the Ruger?
Which Ruger?
The RXM.
I mean, I don't know. I gotta shoot it.
Anybody like that RXM?
The RXM seems to shoot.
Not yet, Roadblock. I'm waiting on it to get here, man.
I can't complain about the RXM. Seems to shoot pretty good.
I'm waiting on my XP Pro and my XF Pro. What I say was water, bro.
That's what I'm trying to think. He said it was water. Now, if you talk about me, if you put a plain RXM up on the screen, yeah, I'm gonna say it's water. We had an RXM come through the shop and it's sold quick. Yeah, it's a decent shooting gun. It's a Glock clone that runs well.
Oh, fam, I see your answer. Okay. Fair enough. I'll take that.
Philly slow. That's because of how it looked, man.
I mean, I'll take that only when you're comparing polymer frame joints to, steel frame joints. But because I was thinking more along the lines of when you talk about from some of the guns that have the same style of components, but some cost a lot more than others. I.e., Legion Precision, then you get into some of the Atlas guns and some of the guns that cost double the price, but they're made very similar. So I'm trying to figure out what would be better materials. Now I get it. One has Cerakote, one would be PVD or whatever, but that doesn't justify double the price, not the coating under no circumstance. So I'm just thinking what was better materials. But if that's what you mean, then we're good. I'm good with that. I accept that answer because that makes sense. If I'm
he gave an answer like that the other night.
Oh well, I get that, but we said that wasn't a good enough answer because it's like
because we were
common sense. Like if this is a polymer frame and this is steel, because one thing I learned too is that we go back to the SPO stuff I talk about a lot because some people don't. There's people, and I bet there's somebody in this chat that would even vouch to this. Some people don't really like real heavy guns.
That's a fact.
Some people don't like heavy handguns. Some people would prefer a lighter aluminum frame or, versus a steel frame.
I like them heavy.
Yeah, but some people don't. Some people don't like the heavy guns.
I think Billy liked the light guns, if I remember correctly.
I like lighter guns in a lot of cases. I really do.
You see Roblox, they love heavy guns. Just same here.
No, I like lighter guns sometimes, and it just depends to me. I just like to shoot a lot of different stuff, man. And you know what I like to do too? I like to challenge myself to see how well I can shoot the next firearm.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I know
like whatever that next firearm is that I'm shooting, I like to see how well I'm able to shoot it. Like, how long does it take me to get comfortable behind that gun?
Right. Total CZ SPO1 like me. Yeah, I want me a full-size CZ. One of them SPO1s. She need to get their weight up.
He said the XP Pro and his Q4 weight is exactly the same.
Wow. The issue is people think heavy guns will fix bad fundamentals. What up, Pedro?
Pedro always come in with the philosophical.
Pedro, I think that's for people who just don't know. Honestly, I won't charge that to somebody who knows that's not the case, but somebody who's just like new, they gonna think that. So that's kind of
Pedro, I text you earlier, man. I know why he don't be responding to me sometimes. Sometimes I text him and ask the dumbest question. It'd be random too. Like, Pedro, what's the weather on your side of Tampa today?
PTG, I like the guns heavy too, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with some cushion. Nothing wrong with it.
He sent some links.
I'm selling all my guns, picking up a 100.9 millimeter PCC and a PSA. I'll call it today. Hi, fam.
Hey, man, somebody take his phone. Somebody take this dude's phone right now, man.
I'll take a balance gun. You want to know something, Pedro? That's how I compare the Prodigy and the Platypus. The reason why I prefer the Platypus over the Prodigy is because of the balance of it. The Prodigy feels really top heavy. The Platypus feels really balanced because of how it just does. That's my. I understand exactly what you're saying. That's why I prefer one over the other. The Platypus is a really balanced gun. The Prodigy is really top heavy, and I like the balance of it better. Okay. Even though it's a little bit, it feels a little bit heavier. The Prodigy does.
I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm gonna tell you something else that I hear a lot of you snobby ass dudes talk about, Coy and all of y'all. That's again another one of those.
What up, Joseph?
SPO type situations.
I want to light a gun.
Sometimes you'll hear somebody talking and they'll say, sometimes it's us, right? But you'll hear somebody say, oh, talk about triggers. And you like real, oh my God, you so bougie when it comes to triggers, bro. You make me sick on the stomach sometimes. But look.
Yeah, what up, Biggs?
But this is the thing, though. Everybody don't like sub 2 pound triggers.
They don't.
It's not a thing for everybody. Like that doesn't justify a good or bad trigger either.
See, I don't like it on my carry guns.
Yeah, Biggs, what up, dog?
Do better. What up, yo? Looking at my first pistol license, looking for a 22 long rifle. Any recommendations?
Yeah, Taurus TX22, hands down.
You cannot go wrong with a TX22. Bro, I didn't know how many different variants of the TX22 they have now.
Man, you got the competition, the compact, the regular one.
Then now they got one that they calling it threaded. Before I didn't know it was threaded until you told me. I was going to throw the box away. I had to throw my thing out.
Yeah.
They got one now, and I was looking in the store. They got the TX22 Toro. The one they had was of course they always got the little compact version. That TX22 run like a monster, man. It eat anything.
It's one of the better running 22s, Joe.
It eats anything.
If you ask me the funnest gun that I own to shoot, it is 1000% the TX22 competition suppressed. I could sit there and shoot that gun all day, every day. Just having fun. I mean, like literally all day, every day, bro. You don't need no ear pro. You don't need nothing. Sound like you shooting a cap gun.
Yeah, you definitely don't
sound like.
You said the only good 22 on the market is the TX22. You always talk so. I mean, like
that's what I like them though, man. You just need Pedro on your team because he gonna piss everybody else off.
It's a really fun gun to shoot.
Yeah, it's so fun, man.
22 suppressed is just it's something different.
I've shot the Smith & Wesson, bro. Listen, it's not bad. I don't think it's a bad gun, but the TX20, it don't get better than that TX22. Not to me, in my opinion. It doesn't get better than the TX22.
Now I like the ATI 1911 22s, bro. I like those.
No, listen, there's other ones I like. But he said he getting like his first gun, this and that. See, a TX22 might be the only 22 that I would trust. Like I get that TX22 compact and have to carry it. You know, any 22 will malfunction though.
They just seem to run.
But they run like that one runs a lot, and it runs longer dirty.
That's right, Ramsey J. The TX22, the only gun.
The only gun we ever agree on in the chat, huh?
Yeah, Dick Mega. Yeah, I got one, man. I bought it to do something with it and never did anything with it. But it's a good running gun. I actually should do what the hell I bought it for.
There's other ones out there, but if you're just asking my opinion on which one I think is a great go-to,
yeah,
you can get good capacity on it, everything.
And like I've never had anything not work in that gun. That gun just seems to run. Well, Pedro, they got self-defense rounds, man. They can get you a 22 punch. Supposed to be a self-defense 22.
Hey, Pedro, I'm blocking your account when I put out my video on. It's going to be new gun owners and novice shooters must watch this video. But I am absolutely banning you cannot comment on the video.
Yeah, it was gonna be like that.
It's gonna really get under the skin of some people. It ain't gonna get under their skin because it's gonna be the truth, and it's one of them things where sometimes you just gotta tell it for what it is.
Does that mean it's a bad video?
No, it's a great video. Great video. It'll be great. I just don't want to hear your feedback. That's all.
I just don't want to hear your feedback.
No, you know why? Listen. You know this because if nobody argues this, if no two people argue this more as me and Zach, and it's usually always off camera on the phone or, you know what I'm saying? This is one of our biggest arguments, which is the separation from the gun space to the regular world.
Yeah.
And I think some of us are so clouded in the gun space that we forget that there's a whole world of everyday people out there that don't think as deep into this thing as we do. And that's like our biggest argument. Zach says, well, the dummies need to learn. That's kind of his theory, right? Me, I'm more like, this is not the thing for everybody, right? Like you can't get me to sit down and talk the ins and outs of baseball because I'm not a big baseball fan. Right? You can get me to talk the ins and outs of football and basketball because I'm into that. But you can't get me to talk the ins and outs of soccer or baseball or bowling because these are not things I know. firearm space is sport for the most part, right? Unless you talking just straight defense. So there's a whole another world out there.
Oh yeah, it is. I was talking to somebody today, and how I described it was, and I included you in this, was we are a part of a what you would call a friends community, but within that community, we are part of the other friends in that community.
Bro, I promise
We're
you, man,
extremists.
it's one of the things
We're
that I think
extremists.
has pretty much made my it's pretty much what my channel's built on.
That's true, Joseph.
And always has been. To be able to relate to either a person that's just getting into it, a person that's not always new shooters, but people that kind of sit on in the everyday way. And you will get clouded, man. It's not hard for us to get clouded with being stuck in the space.
Oh yeah.
Because we think about a lot of stuff that just the average gun owner don't think about.
That's why I said we are like the extremists within the friends group. That's what we are.
Fam, shut up, man.
Most of us. That's what my channel is about.
Fam, you the opposite. That's why we can rock it with the community. We go to Fam for the show.
Right.
Uncle June, what's going on, my main man?
Good enough going around. Explain that. What you mean by that, Pedro? That sounds very interesting.
Nope, don't ever ask Pedro what you mean by that.
Well, no, that's it may give me a good perspective on something that I haven't looked at.
No, man. Listen, I forgot. I got to go comment on Fam video because he made a video the other day, and sometimes I'm able to watch it, but I don't. I'm listening. I'm usually listening in my headphones, so I'm not able to comment. My phone's in my pocket, and I'm just listening. But this is a while. I think it was a couple videos ago, and it has something to do with just like what gun tubers or what other people are saying. All that you'll never ever hear me talk about nothing that'll relate to any other gun tubers or that type of stuff in my videos because it always goes back to everybody's opinionated, right? And everybody feel like they right. You see what I'm saying? I mean, people got their own platforms. You say what you want to say on your place. It's yours.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing too, and this is something you told me a long time ago when I first got into this thing, and you was like, "You should do it." We go out there, we say things. What we say, like, comment, all that other stuff. So when someone gives you
somebody say something you don't like,
yeah, you want to get mad. How you gonna
get mad with them? They say something that's against you or you don't like. You can't do that. No. I had to learn that too. I told you I got checked, boy, so hard by this dude because I was going in. What type of stupid mother is you to just take time out your day to come on my channel and say some dumbass shit, you ignorant bastard? And then the dude, like, you know, dang, that's crazy because the first thing you said in the video was leave a comment and let me know your opinion. And I leave my comment and tell you my opinion, and you go off on me. I had to apologize to the dude.
Just that simple, man. In a way, just that simple. It made me not get mad when people leave different comments and stuff.
Same like, OG, what up, big dog?
What up, OG? I just be like, yo, that's what you feel. That's how you think. I give them a heart. Keep moving.
Shut up, Tina. You see what she said?
Yeah.
That's funny. Pedro, that's true. It's right. I don't think it's about being correct or incorrect. I think it's just people are just entitled to their opinions. I think it's just that simple. Right now, here's another thing. What I don't like when people you don't have to be disrespectful. You can disagree,
right?
Or you can if you could put something up, you say, "No, man, I think that's trash." Right? Well, we may differ in opinions or whatever, but you don't gotta disrespect somebody and all that. I don't think that.
Right. See, but what happens is usually
I knew where you was going, fam. Only because I have a relationship with you. I don't like for us, and when I say us, I'm talking about a lot of people that's kind of in the immediate circle of guys. You know, I don't never get offended by these people, man. Bro, I used to get it bad. You know, when I first started on YouTube, I used to get it bad, bro. But you know what I started doing? I started Emineming people. Y'all know what Emineming people is? I would talk about myself before they get a chance to talk about me.
So you take
I'd be quick to say, I don't know. I don't know what this term, I do it to this day. I don't know what this term means. I know whatever this is called on this gun, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but somebody in the comment will let me know. And people are more sympathetic to that authenticity than they are for me to be on the camera talking like I know everything. I really don't.
That's true.
And it ain't like I don't know nothing. I learn a lot. I learn as I go. But it's, you know what I'm saying? To me, it's about being straight up. So it kind of eliminated a lot of the disrespect and a lot of that hate. Like, and then my comments become a lot more positive. People it becomes more relatable now. Because trust me, it's more people out there like me.
That's right.
Than it is everybody being an expert. Like it's less experts out there. Like it's more people that's just normal with it.
What kind of comments did you get after you Eminem them? You usually get
comments when they catch these hands. Oh damn!
Because I've had that. You get a comment where somebody just sort of go off on you, and you respond to them a certain way. They'll respond to you again, totally different than the first way they responded to you. If you respond to them like like ain't no big deal or whatever, they respond to you totally different.
So like even if I if somebody comment on a video, right? Instead of me just responding with an emoji, I will literally respond to the comment.
What a mechanic!
Like I read the comment out and I respond to it, right? Like I'll type out a real response as if I was talking to them, and always try to treat everybody, the same. Like I don't let them offend me, man. Like, why you shooting a gun like that? What optic is that you got? Man, I used to get it all, bro, early on. But not anymore, though. Not anymore. I think with the honesty and again the authenticity really helped me along the way.
That's what Philly Slow said. What I was saying. When someone usually never wants to hear the opposite of their opinion, no matter what you say, it's almost like you're attacking them because it's their opinion. Even no matter how nice you are about it. Hey, what's up, Siege?
No, that's really true, Philly Slow. That is absolutely true. Everybody thinks their opinion is right.
Yep. And as soon as you say something opposite of it, it's like it's adversarial, even if you don't mean it that way. Is it thundering outside? What the hell? Bro, it's thundering. Either it's thundering or something.
You said that like you finna go hide up under something.
I don't expect it. It wasn't raining or anything.
Hey Mega, I got the Underworld comp. I got a video coming out on it soon.
All right.
Oh damn, Uncle June.
Good with feedback and criticism. Yeah, you learn that it's no big deal because I mean it is what it is. And that's the first thing one of the things listen, I asked you to say something. I literally invited you to give your opinion. So I can't get mad about it. Men have mansplained me and called me honey. I hate that mess. What's wrong with being called honey?
First of all, what is mansplain?
Well, man, that is a word that women use. Most men don't say mansplaining because I don't believe there's no such thing as
what is it, bro?
It's a man talking about a subject but giving their opinion from a man's perspective. You mansplain. That's how it's negative. I don't agree with mansplaining. It's negative. It's negative. I don't like it, Kia. But I do appreciate you, honey.
I like that, Mega. Mega say, I'm good with feedback and criticism. It's not what you say, it's how you say it to me with me. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that because some people can be real sarcastic sometimes. And
see, Kia, that's where I have to push back on you because just that's talking down to you. That's mansplaining because someone talks down to you. That's totally different. That's just someone being disrespectful. Why that got anything to do with being a man? That's just somebody being an asshole. Because a woman can talk down to you too.
Shit, guys talk down to each other too.
Exactly. That's got nothing to do with being a man. That's got to do with somebody just being an asshole who's not being sensitive to the situation and who they're talking to.
So prime example. And we've had this conversation before too. And I ain't no funny I can do. So I don't really get caught up in that stuff. I kind of let people do what they do. As long as we can have a mutual respect for each other, I'm good. But this the thing though. Somebody will tell you, Pedro, cool dude, man. I consider him a homie. And he talks big on training and more people should get out and train. You should be doing this. And I don't disagree with him, right? I'm also the person that feels like, I think that's what I think Pedro's talking about earlier too. Where he says too much good enough out here, right? Where he says like, I think that a lot of times people aren't as vested in this craft as we are.
Right.
They're just not. And you're not going to get everybody to be as vested as we are. It just don't work that way. But I feel like if you got family members or people in the household or whatever, and if they can, the only universal rule in this gun thing to me is safety.
Yeah, that is a fact.
That'll be in my next video too, y'all. So y'all getting a sneak peek. The only universal rule is safety. If you can understand gun safety, right? Across the board. If you get that much, you are less likely to hurt somebody else or yourself.
That's right.
By mistake, way less likely. And you are more there's better chance that you'll understand more about what you're doing if you understand the safety of the firearm, right? Then you know how to manipulate your firearms, you know how to shoot it, whatever it is you own. So to me, that's the primary thing, right? If you're going to teach somebody something, the main thing you should need to drill to them is gun safety. Like you need to drill that safety so they really can repeat it back to you, show it to you. They understand that part. I think that goes a long way. But some people don't think that's enough. So then I always turn to the thing about, because you're always telling me how to train for real world situations. And a lot of people that tell you to train, that want to tell you how to train for real world situation, never been in a real world situation. I have. So I should be able to tell you something.
Facts, Pedro. And that's a fact too. You've been in that real world situation.
So I should be able to tell you something, right? Tell you what I've seen. Tell you what it's like from the other end. What it's like on the other side. It's a difference, but I don't get caught up in that. That's oftentimes that never comes into context. You never have to bring that up in the situation. But understanding, because think about how many times you heard the story or stories similar to, man, these young cats, boy, broke in old man Johnson crib, man. Shorty came in there, boy, got his nose blew off his face. But old man Johnson don't train every day.
No, old man Johnson, all he knows is shoot at what it wasn't supposed to be there.
He knew how to shoot. He's been shooting for years. He knew how to shoot.
Right.
He knew how to. He about ain't shot that revolver that he hit Shorty with in 26 years, but he just had to use it that day.
Right.
And knew how. So we should train. I mean, we're in the sport. If you're into it, train as much as you possibly can. I don't disagree with that.
And even if you're not in the sport, if you got something and you call yourself using it for protection.
No, I agree with Pedro on that, man. I think it's the craziest thing in the world, and people do it way more often than you think. Go buy a gun and don't never shoot it. I ain't talking about collectors now. That's a different ball game.
Right.
Because I know guys that got guns that they never shot, but it's not because they don't know how to shoot it. They just don't shoot some of those. Right. Like they buy certain guns, they just hold them. I got guns I haven't shot, right? But purposely.
Right, on purpose.
So I'm not talking about that, but I know some ladies and guys who bought. Oh man, I went and got my gun, man. It was bad in Chicago, boy. I got my FOID card. Oh my man, boy, I told you I was gonna get it. You get a gun? No, I ain't getting no gun yet, but I got my FOID card. Boy, fool, you need to go get a gun.
Right.
And then the next move, I got my gun, boy. I got my gun, boy. I got me. What you get? I got a 9. Which one? 9mm. Oh, because now we in the real world, right? We outside the space.
Right.
He just know he went there and got him a 9, man. Or I got me a Glock. Oh, you got which Glock you get? Yeah, I got the Glock.
I got the Glock, right?
You know what that Glock look like. What about 73 Glocks, man?
Right.
So you run into that a lot. And then they ain't never shot it. But they keep it with them.
Right, but it never
Got it in the car with them.
Yeah. I can see that. I'm guessing that's Moosey. Moosey, I'm guessing that's Moosey.
So I kind of agree with this comment.
Retraining safety should be a
Because
as far as
what's your situation?
I'm
Pedro,
guessing
that sounds like a politician right there, bro.
it all comes down to culture, education, and resources available. Yeah, Pedro, that's too proper.
He said, "Sound like me when I started buying." I wasn't that bad, bro. I wasn't that bad, man.
Oh man, Armel said you sounded like him. Oh damn.
But look, I bet you Armel ain't even capping though. I promise you, man. So many people. I just described so many people probably when they first started.
Right, you're not wrong, Pedro. And that's kind of, I guess maybe that's kind of like what Moosey's talking about when he say, situational training is the best you train for your situation. Like if I live a particular place or if I move a particular
Okay, I see what he's saying. That makes sense.
Sometimes you buy it out of fear. You've been threatened or stalked. You never think about what happens after you get it home. That's a good point too, see?
That is deep. That's true. It's not acceptable, but it's true. It's true.
Mel yelling now. Oh, yelling that's all Mel.
Look, bro. See, I get it, man. So sometimes when I'm talking, whether I'm doing a video, whether I'm in the lives, I be wanting to say the things that I know the average person gonna understand, man. Because sometimes, bro, we can be in here talking sometimes, and a lot of people listening will lose interest because it's gonna be over their head.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we start talking about threaded barrel, EGW internals, grip textures,
right,
durations, ambi safeties, and sub 2 pound triggers, man, they out of here. Because that's not, that's us. We want to hear all that.
But that's why it's
gibberish to the average person.
But that's why it's a fine line, especially being in the content space, because I know that there's some guys who want to hear that, and then there's some people that don't.
In the not only in content space, but in the community. Like if you a advocate, like you really into this thing, right? Then yes, man. Yes. He said you came a long way since the shotgun flipped out your hand. Listen, a lot of y'all saw my journey, man. and I can honestly say I've definitely come a long way. And here's the funny thing. When I started my YouTube channel, I owned about 30 guns. But here's the things I didn't know. I was just fascinated with the guns.
Right.
Now, I knew how to shoot it, but I wouldn't even have considered myself a decent shooter at the time. I didn't know the proper way to hold a firearm, right? I learned all of that over time.
Right.
But coming into the game, no, I didn't know, man. I bought all of those guns for the most part, bro, because I like what they look like.
Mm-hmm. What you did.
Well, I like the price.
What you did is the thing that you say that I say about when we get into that conversation. You went and did exactly what I say. Go learn. And that's what you did.
Yeah. I mean,
Johnny Gun Game. What up?
He heard me. He heard
did.
me.
We must have said his name 3 times.
But you know, Pedro, true and not true, man. Again, Pedro clouded.
Well, yeah.
Pedro clouded. He on that. Some people be on ecstasy. Some people be on the Percocet. Pedro on that 2A, man. He is clouded. He's in that world.
We live in the space, bro.
We live in a space where
that's what you said. I was
nothing exists outside the box.
Right. I was having that conversation with somebody about that today. Because we live in that space. So I mean,
Pedro, that's right. Now look at what the range just said. Think about it, Pedro. Apply it to something else. Apply that same thing to something else. Like apply that same logic to something else. Something that perhaps you're not into. And then people in that space will be saying, man, you need to learn which bowling balls to use, you know.
You want to know something? I can speak on bowling. Because I'll say the same thing.
So think about it. If you're in that space, there's things like so I'm gonna come to the bowling alley with my high point bowling ball and bag.
And I'm gonna look at you like, what the hell?
And you're gonna come in there with your staccato bowling ball and
exactly.
bag. They'd be looking at me, oh, this boy ain't real.
That's right.
There go Joe. Everybody be listening, boy.
Right. Yeah,
everybody be listening. Everybody just don't talk, man.
Right. What up, Joe? Oh, you bowl too, kid? Oh yeah, so did you but bro, I understand exactly
Gun
what
game,
you're saying.
Hanging out with the HK people, man.
He laying with them fire ants. You can afford to forget guitar chords. You can't afford to see Pedro. I see where Pedro's coming from because I understand that because some things you can't. They're not equal.
No, but okay. So think about the
I see
hundreds of thousands of people that don't even carry firearms.
Right.
I bet you know a lot of them too, don't you?
A ton.
So again, this is a world.
But in my head, bro,
we live in.
When I talk to them, I'll be like, "You need to get you some protection."
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm telling you what exists.
I don't disagree with you. I get that. You know, I get that. So I was gonna say this is the stuff that we be talking about anyway.
Yeah, man. I mean, like it just exists. Like we can talk to people in the face. You never, man. Sometimes you can talk to people about guns, man. They be looking at you like something got to be wrong with this person.
Bro, where's 95th and Halstead? Is that somewhere in Chicago?
Yeah, he in the hood. I tell you that right now.
What would be an HK worth buying? Oh, Mel.
Shout out to everybody on 95th and Halstead.
We said Jovar's name 3 times.
800 West. 800 West is Halstead. And then, 95th out Southville there.
At home, you need to be proficient. End of the story. Yes, there are people that aren't. That's a problem. And the thing is, I don't disagree with you on that, Pedro. I don't think so. But see, I live in the cloud too, where you live.
Yes. Okay, so Siege, were you here when I gave the example about Old Man Johnson? when them young guys run up in his house and they gonna do that home invasion and he popped their ass. But Old Man Johnson is not somebody who's an avid trainer. He wasn't from the military. He wasn't none of that. He just grew up. He know how to shoot his gun, and that's it. He knew to use it. Or the old lady. This recently happened.
Right, back up.
The grandmother in the crib. The dudes run up in the crib.
She get the blast.
Blow their ass down. So like these are real stories. Like, what are we saying? How does that happen? How about
what?
I'm trying to make sure I say it right. How about the shorties in the street doing what they doing? And they hitting their targets. I'm not condoning nor justifying any of this. I'm just telling you that it's happening. And trust and believe these kids ain't shooting as much as we are. Not diminishing training. I think everybody should do it. I'm just telling you what exists. Fat guy, what up, bro?
Yeah, I mean, what up, fat guy? I mean, Pedro, I see where you're coming from, but see, because the thing that I try to do is, especially even because, like I say, me and Little have these conversations all the time. So I try to remove myself from living in the cloud. So I get both sides of it. What up, Dom? Yeah, I get both sides of it. What you're saying is not wrong.
Dom, what's up, man?
But
I'm
the other
always
side
open
is
to
not
ideas.
wrong either.
No, he's not wrong. I've never said he's wrong.
You just trying to show the other.
I never said you was wrong. When me and you,
I
when we
know.
have an argument, I never say you're wrong.
And that's why I try to like you said, I try to pull myself out the cloud, because if I stay there, you get blinded by being in the space.
That's all I'm saying. We are clouded. We live in a cloud of thinking things are a certain way.
Right. And sometimes you got to step back but that's because, like I say, it's funny. It's funny you saying. I had a long conversation with somebody about this today. Because you live in it. You live in sort of a bubble, and sometimes you got to step outside the bubble.
Okay, Tina, jaded. There you go.
I guess it's jaded. That's not too strong of a word.
I don't know. What does jaded mean?
What up, Armsman? Yeah, so Jade, you don't think jaded is too strong of a word, Tina?
See, the Armsman. That's why I like this guy, man.
You don't need to be John Wick to defend yourself. The average defensive shooting doesn't always happen with people that are constantly training. Oh, okay. Now here's the thing, Osman. The only thing that I'll push back on that is the safety part, bro. I think the safety part should be something that you should have to do. Because the part that is the most important is the safety of it.
Yeah. I mean, I can agree with you on that. But I'm saying, though, he's not wrong here in any way.
No, he's not. I don't think he is.
Because that's the reality of it, right? Like, that's all I be saying. Like, just know that there's another side. That's all I be saying. There's another side to gun ownership.
What Seed said right there is right, too.
Street dudes don't give a damn about safety and no, they don't.
Yep. They also have no hesitation.
That's a reality. That's a reality, man. You know, and it goes right, it fits right into what the Arsman just said too. So it kind of all goes together, man.
He said, how about a stream about carry belts, holsters, carry position, maybe even clothing? I mean, we can do that.
Done deal, man. We'll make it happen.
We can do that
next week. Let me see if let me write that down and put it on my
schedule. We can do that. Especially because you got all different body sizes and types of. Oh man, yeah.
We'll do that next week, bro. You got it. You better be in here.
Yep. Michael Robinson, what up? Hello and good evening. I'm in Kansas and I paid all my cases and a lawyer to get my record expunged, and it's been over a year. And last time I talked to the lawyer, they still waiting. What can I do? Bro, I think you just gotta wait.
Yeah, keep waiting.
If you already got it expunged and everything, I think you just gotta you in the middle of your legal process. I think you just gotta wait for the process to play out. If it's expunged and everything, I think you just
that's it, man. I could put you on to my guy though, Felon with Firearms.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're familiar with him, because he would have way more information than I do. Look him up on YouTube, Felon with Firearms, or look him up on Instagram.
They see, and here's the thing: you said they said it only takes 7 months. Yeah, that's what they said. They said it only takes 7 months, and I understand you believe in what they said, but if it's been more than 7 months, now you know that what they said wasn't true. So, just basically, you just gotta wait it out. Is what it sounds like, based on the information that you've given. You just gotta.
Yeah, my M17X is new. Yep.
I used to think all guns are the same. I'm not spending $1K or more on a gun, but
hey, Biggs, I bet you Biggs. I bet you 100% that Biggs understood what I was talking about, though.
Yeah, he did.
Because he's one of those guys that I've sensed that he just like me. Where you learn, man, I learned so much from this community directly.
Oh yeah, man, you learn so much. It's ridiculous.
That's right. Stay out the way. Tell him, Siege. That's my saying. Stay out the way. It's easy to do.
Good night, Siege.
Be easy, Siege.
Yep, shit, there's nothing fast with the court system. Nope.
Joe Va, what's going on, champ?
The HK expert then walked up in the room. He giving a whole paragraph.
Johnny Gun Game down there with the HK. This is your boy Johnny Gun Game. I'm out here with Mr. Hank Kahuna. That's what HK stand for, and this is my guy.
Yeah, he got a book on Amazon, Mike.
Yeah, he cold. He really delved into that thing. I'm telling you, man. You're thinking I'm crazy, but I speak on that stuff a lot. Because when you in the space, it's almost forbidden to talk like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then some people only take from it what they want to. They'll take it as you saying, "Oh, you don't need training." No, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that there's a whole nother world of people out there that don't necessarily get as far into this thing as we do.
That's what I say. It's a perfect example, man. I was talking to somebody today that I work with, and she was talking about how she's like kind of fearful about what's going on in the country right now. And she used that perfect example of what you were saying. I had to step back from being in the cloud to talk to her a certain way.
Right, because you'll catch yourself be like,
exactly.
Hey, right now, you know what you should do? You should get that new MC9 Prime. Because it's comped and it ain't gonna recoil that much when you shoot it. And it's got a flat face trigger and the reset on it is crazy. And you sitting there talking to somebody, they looking at you like you speaking Portuguese.
Right. She thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? Mr. Biggs, what up, man? We say what's good.
I didn't know HK was in Florida.
Or they have a HK USA, I guess.
Ain't HK in Florida, JGG?
Mm-hmm.
I think. I mean, maybe I'm just talking too fast. But
that's
real stuff, man. If y'all didn't get a chance yet, please smash the like button. They're in Georgia, okay.
That's one of the things that I know what you mean, bro. When I used to do technical support, when you get someone who doesn't know anything, because sitting around text all day, there's a certain way that you talk, and we talk a bunch of jargon all day long because that's what we do. Then when you get on the phone with someone, with a customer, you can't do that because they don't understand what the hell you're saying. Canic is in Florida. Yeah, that's what the new U.S. Canic is now in Florida.
Canic been in Florida.
Yeah, I mean,
Canic USA been in Florida.
So what is it? The Prime is just the first one that they've made here in the United States or something like that?
I don't know.
Or am I thinking of something else? So I get bored at work because if you talk about anything more than 45-70 lever guns, no one gets what I'm talking about. Well, man, we work at it. They know so much about 45-70 lever guns. What up, Tank?
You might be getting commercials, man. Just skip it.
Just skip it.
Just skip it, man. It's part of my paycheck.
Big Riz, what up, yo? They all about hunting. That's it. Well, yeah, I mean, that must be the community you live in.
Fat guy said, I bought my first 2011. I didn't know these things get that expensive.
Oh, yeah. They get more expensive, too.
Okay, JGG.
It depends on which channel I'm on, kid. Oh, he says yeah, you live in a rural community. So that's probably the culture of that community, hunting and all that.
No, man, listen, like I say, bro, it's crazy, but it's just one of them things. Like
it's out of stock, thank God. That's the problem. If you do find one in stock, please let me know. I'm just into more tactical firearms. Yeah, I mean, Dom, you just ain't running to the person yet that's into it just like you are. That's all. You will.
and it's cool. But I know we be always giving Armel a hard time, and I tell you this all the time, off live. Armel has one of the most practical approaches that you'll ever hear. And we be laughing, thinking crazy, but when you listen to bro, he be having some of the most practical approaches that you'll ever hear. Sometimes you think he wilding, but he really don't be wilding. He really telling you the way it is from.
It's just fun arguing with Armel. That's all. It's just fun. Hi, Pedro. I don't think it's being in the clouds or jaded. I think it's just being fully aware of the repercussions that come about it if you're not preparing yourself for the worst.
Don't try to bounce. You supposed to bounce. Just say I gotta bounce. You ain't have to type the rest of that. Nobody. I don't think anybody disagreed with you though, Pedro.
They don't.
Nobody disagreed with you, man. All I was just saying is just a whole nother world out here beyond the gun world.
Mm-hmm.
Not the gun world, but beyond the gun space.
Right. And like I said, bro, I go back to it. Even within that gun space, you have people like us that are even more into it.
Yeah, absolutely. We believe it or not, we are the extreme.
Yes, we are.
But we not the super extreme. It gets worse.
Yeah, there's somebody more extreme than us. That's a fact. Big Bank. What up, yo?
Bank, what up? No, bro, you the extreme.
Right.
But no, fam, not even the extreme though. Believe it or not, he's just niche.
Yeah, that's something
He's
that's
niche. Like he's got his pocket that, because when you think about it, look at Showtime. He's niche too, though.
He is. He's niche.
It's like, but he's not a YouTuber, so it's sort of
Right.
like it's different. It's like,
Right.
but so I don't look at that as being extreme.
Repercussions, like if someone eat my cornbread.
Yes.
You go get your own portion of cornbread.
He said, "Hey, we're not extreme. We like what we like." No, bro, we extreme.
Yeah, and I came to terms with that, Osman.
You got a whole host of company, man. You extreme.
Well, that's just business, bro. That's business.
He's still extreme, bro. He loved it so much he started making hostess.
Yeah, I realized I was extreme a long time ago. I mean, I don't care,
What up,
but
Marcus?
I didn't realize it. What up, Marcus?
You extreme. You ain't crazy though. You just extreme. You like your stuff. You like to buy the guns and collect them and have a bunch of them, and that's it, man. And it's always that amazing feeling when you get a new toy.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You feeling like the kids when they get new toys. It's always great when you get that new toy.
Like when you was a kid, you got a new pair of sneakers, you thought you could run faster.
Yeah, facts.
He was extreme when he passed 700. Man, I ain't got.
Are you joking? That fool definitely got 100 and some change. His collection definitely bigger than most people. No, don't try to keep up, Kia. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, Kia, it ain't now, man. Don't do that. I know I'm extreme. Some of us are still in denial. Exactly, Philly Slow. I came to terms a long time ago and decided I just gotta be me. It is what it is.
Yeah, man. It's cool though. You know what I'm saying? But I still, man, I be talking to my people sometimes. Like I'm talking to them on the phone, and sometimes it be so. Man, I was watching your channel the other day, and you said such and such, and I didn't know what that meant. What did you mean? See, I live in a whole nother world. You asking me, this is my guys asking me, what you meant when you said this. And it's like, damn, that's crazy. You don't know what that is. You don't know what recoil means? The kickback.
Right, the kickback. Right, exactly. I said it like that. The kickback. My wife says I'm not allowed to buy her guns for holidays anymore. For some reason, she thinks I get them for her. I mean, your wife ain't wrong, Dom.
Hey, this sound like our gun addiction live.
Right. Just be honest.
That was one of them gun addiction comments right there. Yeah, I bought my wife 4 guns for Christmas.
Right. Right.
Your wife shoot? No, but she will. She gonna like these.
Right. He said, well, don't tell her. She already know, bro. You don't need to tell her. She already know, man. Nah, man, it is what it is, man.
How we looking on likes, man?
Oh, let me check. I ain't even checked.
I was asking everybody hit the like button.
Let me see what we got going on.
If y'all didn't get a chance to smash the like button, please do that for me.
112, bro.
Oh, we good. Okay, yeah, cool. Still hit it if you didn't get a chance, but it's important to go over that 100.
I love saying my biggest fear is when I die, she seeks the stuff out to. Man, listen, Dom, I don't even want to think about that. I'm gonna be gone, and it is what it is. I'm gonna be going on the boat. It is what it is. That is a true statement, my brother. That's a true statement.
Oh man.
But you want to know something, Dom? That's how I look at it. That's what it's for. If I'm not here, she ain't into it, and I'm gone. If Lil Zach don't want something or whatever, yo, go get your bag.
But you know what's crazy too? Oftentimes, and I bet you a lot of y'all will be able to relate to this. Oftentimes, the household is not in the guns.
That's right.
That's why a lot of y'all be in the live like you do.
That's right.
Because now you got a lot of us relatable knuckleheads that be into this thing. Because if you start talking about this stuff to the people in the crib with you, they're gonna be looking at you sideways.
They ain't gonna listen. I just bought my wife another Geisley. She doesn't even know. Hey, look at that. That's right, Philly. You have to get your kids into it so when you're going to know exactly what needs to be done.
See?
Also, you're not wrong about that.
See, they're agreeing with me right now, man. That's a real story. Like a lot of times people, the household don't be into that stuff.
No.
And then when they talk about you to other people, you sound like the lunatic in the crib.
Yes, you do.
My husband got 117 guns. He's got a whole room full of them. We got 2 safes in our house. Like, baby, shut the up. What's wrong with you? You talking to me.
You ain't supposed to be telling that. You know, bro, you know who's bad about that? My daughter. She bad about that. She don't even live with me. She bad about that. Let's suggest to the spouses to contact you, Jose. We can liquidate our fellow brothers and sisters and stage fairly. Hey, ain't a bad idea, you know.
That guy, well, you one of the few, man. He said he put his whole family on. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. My sons, boy, knock your block off. They know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
The wife too. They all know what they're doing. They know how to. But again, they don't shoot as much as I do. They're not at the range all the time when I'm going, that type of stuff. You know, it's just not their thing.
See, at least Nita go with you. Jay won't go with you.
She will. And she weird because she like to shoot big guns. Like
the last time.
That's usually rare for women. Like, but she love, man, you give her an AR or AK or something, she be on it.
The last time Jackie shot bro was in Nashville. I got it on video. That was the last time.
He said, all my family called me the gun nut.
Hey.
My wife said all my guns look the same.
Right.
Oh, Johnny Gun Game, man. You doing big things, brother. How can I be down, man? I don't got no friends at HK. HK right there in Georgia, man. Tell them to slide over to Atlanta on. Call your people at HK. Tell them to pull up in Atlanta on June 6th, 7th.
Yep, tell them come through. I love mine too, kid. Everything that I have, I like, except for
I started to host a company just so I can have an excuse to get everything. It's all business. See, told you extreme. Why you talk about you ain't?
Oh, Mel, I got 5 guns. That's it.
He said, "Who has more than 25 guns?" Man, once you get past 10, you already.
Bro, once you get past 5, you got
5. Yeah, I mean,
you can have everything you need in every category with 5.
You know what else crazy with that too? What you just said? That's still a lot of guns. So you got 5 and 10 guns. If somebody who's coming to your house is really not in it, they're gonna be looking at you like, this motherfucker got 5 guns.
Right. That's what they think.
It's crazy, man.
I was gonna say 125. That's a start. Yeah, man. I got an actual goal in mind. I have a goal. And then when I get to that goal, I'm probably not gonna stop.
One thing about me, especially at this point, I like to get stuff that has good that holds value pretty good. I'll say it that way.
I like it all.
I do. And I don't mean like I ain't talking about like fan where I get $30,000 2011. I need 20 of them. No. I'm talking just solid firearms that hold good value.
I like it all, bro. You know that. I like it all. Every once in a while I splurge.
Man. Well, bro, that's it, man.
Back up, get you a shotgun, man.
We've done our duty for this evening.
Yeah, see. I'm hungry too.
Man, I had some hibachi.
I didn't eat nothing.
How about you try that?
I see what you did there. I splurge every once in a while too, Zach. Yeah, man, ain't nothing wrong with that. Every once in a while you got splurge.
Y'all got that bag, man. Y'all got them super bags. It's a bag game. I've been saying that since I came in the game. It's all a bag game.
Every once in a while, bro. Every once in a while you got splurge too. It is what it is.
I don't believe in that splurging crap. He said I ate one day. Man, I've been eating a lot of cucumbers, like with Italian dressing.
That's good. That's good eating.
Fire.
I eat 1 egg. Hank, man, let me tell you something, man. I don't know how long I'm at them eggs. Because I'm not going to buy no more unless I find it for a good price. And that's happened to live somewhere where I'm driving along and I see somebody selling eggs for $3 a dozen.
Oh, I got a spot, fat guy. It'd be fire too, boy.
What do you say? How you guys feel about the XP Pro? I'm gonna get me one.
XP Pro is tough, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people in this community have purchased XP Pros.
That is good eating, kid. Cucumbers with some Italian dressing. That's good eating. Funny thing is, bro, I'm allergic to cucumbers, but I will eat that. I sold my sandviper for 2 dozen eggs.
I believe him, boy. Eggs, right. It'd take a couple sandvipers.
Here's a tip, though. Everybody, you want the egg prices to go down? Stop buying them.
Stop. Add some onions and apple cider vinegar. Okay.
Onions and apple cider.
You gotta tell me twice.
That actually is good. The apple cider vinegar. That's good. I know about that. I never added the onions, BTG, but I know what you're saying. That sounds good too. Yeah, they ration the eggs everywhere. But if we want the egg prices to go down, we gotta stop buying them.
Hey Jay, we gonna do that. We gonna do that, bro.
Pride and
joy.
We're
gonna do that in 2 weeks. We're gonna do rate your guns, your pride and joy. You gotta sit in. You got to send in one gun that's your everything.
Bro, you gonna have everybody hating
This
me.
is my booger sugar. This is my top of the line. This is my everything done. Right there, I'm finna watch all the numbers go down.
Let me apologize right now.
He said don't buy anything Friday, y'all, the 28th. That has been going around, man.
Egg life is normal up here in Gwinnett County. Nothing has changed. We got plenty of eggs. Well, we got plenty of eggs here, but the prices just go up. Yeah, Bang TV. I mean, that's what it is, man. I'm gonna get to where it is I'm going, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, you know, that's it. And then I'm gonna be somewhere watching something like, ooh, what's that? I'm gonna be walking through the store.
I'm completing my builds, man. I got 3 of my builds completed already, y'all. So I'm off to a good start this year. I'm gonna be finishing up some more soon. Let me get out of here, man. Listen, I appreciate everybody for stopping through, man. Don't forget, if you haven't already, definitely get your tickets and start working on getting your tickets. Make sure you ladies get registered for the women's conference as soon as possible. We're going down to Atlanta June 6th and June 7th. So I look forward to seeing everybody. We're going to have a good old time.
Moosey, don't buy those eggs, man. You can live without eating eggs, bro. Don't buy the eggs.
And go broke buying them eggs, man.
That's the only way they're gonna go down. We gotta stop buying them.
Don't buy nothing on Friday, y'all. Save your money.
That's right. That's the only way. That's the only way. You gotta stop buying the eggs, and then they'll go down.
All right, man. Peace. I'm out, y'all.
Peace.